Was his opponent ever going to show up?
Maybe they're just getting some final stretching. What the? Well, there's their opponent.
Well, looks like we may still have a fight on our hands.
Well, no one expected to see this.
This is not who they planned for. How the hell are they going to be ready for this match?
What a dirty, dirty tactic to get what they want. That attack was big, move followed up with a pin attempt.
He kicks out before two. Too early in the match to end it. What's Rollins have planned here?
For the small package driver.
Right to the back. Head of steam. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Seated knee strike.
An early pin attempt.
He kicks out before three. That was far more effective than I think anyone could have expected. Oh, sent straight into the corner hard. Oh, so kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Shoulder tackle. All the way up. The crash landing powerbomb.
What? Thinking about a submission here, Case.
Boston Crab cinched in. It's locked in so tight.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Enziguri finds its mark. Seth Rollins might be one of the most unpredictable opponents you can face in WWE. Where do you even start against Rollins, Corey?
You're right, Cole. Rollins loves to keep everyone guessing. That's been...
Going up top. This isn't going to be good. Oh, my God. And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
Powerful suplex toss.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Dealing out some damage and looking good doing it.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
Yeah, Breaker with a very efficient form of offense.
Boom.
He's making his way to ringside now. Boom, what impact.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Double underhook slam.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
To the back of the neck. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Rollins got out of the way.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out. The visionary allowing us all to appreciate his very presence.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor.
No way.
A slingshot cross body.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Whip back into the ring. High risk plans from Rollins. Oh my God.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas and...
Oh my goodness, punishing their opponent.
Can the visionary hang on? Things are beginning...
Oh, look at the elbows, right to the mush. Sent into the corner. Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go.
Rollins acting with such confidence, proving he's truly head and shoulders above the rest of the men's division.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Oh, I think we know what Rollins is thinking. No!
Stop! We've seen this win matches for Rollins. Here it comes. Legs are locked up. You better believe it is. Lucky 13 is locked in. This thing's over.
Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to fight out, Kenny. Oh, look at this.
Trying to turn it around. How impressive was that?
Frankensteiner.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh!
Looks like he's coming back in.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Taking this match to the outside. Being carried around now. Oh my goodness.
Face first into the barricade. Nice job dodging contact there.
Oh, man.
Take it over.
Going for the win here.
Turns it around and has the pin. I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
Oh, a spear!
Rollins may be laid to rest. Going for the win. Not letting up. How? How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
And Breakker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go?
They got the power on display.
Go! Knees to the gut.
Braun Breaker living up to his reputation as intensity personified.
Using his own move against him.
Two. Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
What a match. What a win.
You're not exaggerating. It was an explosive match from before the bell even...
The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
They're already feeling it. Already feeling the energy of the crowd.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
Tremendous talent throughout this team, really honoring the legacy of the original group in WCW.
And no doubt the LWO has done their predecessors proud. The streets are buzzing. The family is here.
A group with a bond that's even thicker than blood.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 472 pounds, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, the family.
Their business ventures are booming, but Tony and Stacks always want more.
Yeah, a pair of multiple-time NXT Tag Team Champs look ready to unleash a crime wave on all of WWE.
Tony D'Angelo and Stacks call WWE their turf, and they are ready for a turf war.
The LWO in action here tonight, a tight-knit crew. This team is honestly more like a family. Each individual success is considered a team success and vice versa.
Yeah, there's a lot of pride among the members of the LWO. Just by virtue of being part of this collective, it's really refreshing to see.
And as we'll no doubt see tonight, that pride is what drives them.
And they're staring at an offer they can't refuse in the form of the family.
While the family may have some questionable connections, this team has made it clear that they will do whatever they need to make it to the top of WWE, whether by hook or by crook.
Placing him in the corner here. Oh, double shoulder block.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Pulled back into the hip toss. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman buster.
Down for the pin. 2 count. No, he kicks out at 2.
A 2 count this early has to raise his confidence.
Fist right on the temple.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Ooh, hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Big elbow drop.
Kick to the gut, off the ropes.
Coming in off the tag. Fighting their way out of this position.
Will create separation. Ooh. Oh, and he answers back on Cruz.
As their opponent hooked a couple of jabs.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
And now propped up in the corner. Counter. Saw it coming.
Catches an uppercut.
Oh, he's got him in deep, deep trouble here.
Look out.
Now slingshot, guillotined leg drop. It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
He gets the tag.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Getting out of harm's way.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow. Short jabs to the rib cage. Those are agonizing.
Single underhook suplex. Nice.
And that can put Joaquin Wild in his place.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Stacks.
Carefully measured fist drop to the face.
Turns that in his favor.
Rolled directly into a mouthful of boot.
Uh-oh, look out. Drive-by. He puts him into the corner. And now the tag.
vicious shoulder tackle in the corner. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex.
And Wild with the wherewithal to counter.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Stop after stop after stop.
Reversal on Wild. Face buster plants him.
Ouch. Trapping the arm, expertly executed Northern Lights suplex. Wild's tied up here.
Bam! Spine buster.
Tony can taste victory.
Shoulder down. Could this be it?
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, the family.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Really putting the sports in sports entertainment. This is a duo that really practiced their teamwork.
One of the biggest things to happen to the women's division. Literally.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel's such a proud competitor. Always shows incredible strength and resilience.
Rodriguez is always locked in on getting the win, too. She had better be prepared to face an opponent in Asuka who is dangerous and off-kilter, both mentally and physically.
She's laying down the open challenge. Who's going to answer?
The Empress is here for war. Asuka operates on a totally different level.
So dangerous, so unpredictable. Asuka is one of the all-time greats.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
It always seems the higher the stakes, the more powerful the Empress becomes.
Asuka is always on point. She can shut your lights out in the blink of an eye. And you've always got to be wary of the poison mist. Think of all the memorable clashes against Bayley, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch, just to name a few.
Was invincible in NXT, every bit as dominant on Raw and SmackDown.
If you look deep into the eyes of Asuka, you can almost see her demise. Already a first ballot Hall of Fame career, but her accolades keep on growing.
This match is set with the Empress of Tomorrow, someone who has taken down opponents like an unstoppable force, as one of the most feared women in wrestling.
Asuka's always been an expert-level striker and brutal submission specialist. But when the sinister part of her personality re-emerged, dominance transformed into madness.
You can showboat, talk trash, run, but it's impossible to hide from Asuka. Eventually, the Empress makes everyone pay.
And in the other corner is the always determined Raquel Rodriguez, a true powerhouse who also loves to throw her weight around. And she does it all with a smile.
Yeah, there's something a little sadistic about that last part, Saxton, but I would never say that to Raquel's face. Oh. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Now Asuka sent to the outside with authority. From the top. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Oh no, decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
No! Face first, snake eyes! Oh! She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
tossing them aside.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Well-timed counter on Rodriguez. German suplex. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Targeting the arm, holding on for dear life.
Looking to break or...
Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Asuka turns it around.
Oh, God. What a shot to the face. Strikes with a kick. Bam. Oh, what a kick. Ooh.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Not a good spot to be in.
Well-placed elbows, looking to escape.
Ooh. Dicey position for Asuka. Powerbomb.
Rodriguez has this wrapped up.
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
And from the clutches of defeat, Asuka reached deep into the caverns for that kick out.
And a look of confusion is on Raquel's face, unsure how things aren't over yet.
Asuka got out of the way. Asuka up the ropes. And it looks like Asuka's opponent didn't see that coming. Didn't know it hit her.
She just got hit by a buzzsaw, that's what. Clearly Asuka's saying it's... Armringer. Oh, there it is. The Asuka lock is in. Legs are grapevine. Asuka lock applied. The look on her face says it all. The gate, no one's ready.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
It's all over and Asuka stands victorious. Asuka doing what she does best. Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
CM Punk looks ready to make a statement inside the ring. Here comes a true fighter, Eddie Thorpe.
And his opponent from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe!
Well, Thorpe has showed that he has the heart of a lion during his training in Japan, and he's already off to a great start in the WWE.
Yeah, Thorpe's shown great success in NXT Underground, and Eddie Thorpe is always ready for any fight.
A man who takes pride in his heritage and takes pride in representing who he says he is.
Well, Eddie Thorpe's always itching for a fight, always looking to prove himself in WWE.
There's the bell, and the fight's on with Eddie Thorpe. Eddie's a ferocious competitor who fights with, as he puts it, the always alpha mentality.
That's right, Michael. Eddie's pride and determination come from his Native American ancestry, which powers him to be fearless in the face of any challenge.
Eddie has incredible resilience and is on a mission to prove himself. Thorpe is fighting to reach his destiny to be at the top WWE.
And Punk has that him-against-the-world mentality that's gotten into the highest heights in this industry, that has propelled him to superstardom and that best-in-the-world moniker.
The voice of the voiceless is always ready to back up every single thing he has said, and tonight is no different. CM Punk is here to fight.
And that was an efficient form of offense for that move. Opponent taken down, and now is into a chin.
Makes the move to a kneeling armbar.
Honing in on the arm there.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense. Isolating the arm.
Ooh, takedown.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk is just doing what he pleases.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Stops the count before it, too.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
These two trading one blow after another. Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Ooh!
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Boom!
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh! Just going off with everything they've got now. Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rough. CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
We're either going to hear a tap or a snap real soon.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. jumping knee strike.
I like that.
CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
An eruption of offense from Thorpe.
And here's Thorpe for the win. He kicks out with force.
How'd he do that? Nice cross body.
Pin. This could be it. Kicks out before one.
Wow. Bam! Discus knee strike.
Heading to the outside now.
Punk avoids that one.
Turned it around with a reversal. And he slides him back to the mat.
Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Not quite enough to put him away.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. Hit on CM Punk. And the count stopped short of 2.
Wow, I thought this was over.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find
Thorpe with an opportunity here.
DDT plants them.
Thorpe might have this in the bag.
There's 2. No way. No way.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
And you got to think that all the...
From the top. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Sleeve. Thorpe looks knocked out.
Into the pin. 2. That was one of the toughest matches I've ever seen, and he deserves to celebrate this victory.
Hang on, look out behind you.
This superstar just realizing who's here, and we've got a tense stare down.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Ah, here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance.
How can you not like Javon Evans?
Well, look, a lot of people are jealous of the young OG and how he makes it all look so easy. Well, this just went from a match to a fight. You are looking at one of the hardest-hitting competitors in NXT history. A man who's ready to unleash fury on the entire WWE roster.
pure intensity in the eyes of Dragunov.
That's beyond intensity, Saxton. Those are the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, I, for one, cannot wait to see Dragunov compete here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans. And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion,
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
The WWE Intercontinental title on the line. Perhaps a new chapter will be written in this championship's long history.
For over 40 years, the WWE's best have competed for this title.
Winning the Intercontinental title has been a major milestone in some Hall of Fame careers, and well, it could be just that again here tonight.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
No idea where this one's heading.
And he tosses him back in now. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
What? Oh, God. Evans wasting no motion on the counter. DDT! God. Oof.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Slips the shoulder up.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Something you have to do when facing Ilya Dragunov is control the pace. Dragunov obviously wants to be the maestro here, but you can't let him.
Yeah, you can't let Dragunov conduct the tempo of this match to his liking.
Moves into a hammerlock to maintain control. Oof!
Being brought down and now applying the chin lock. Evans is getting picked apart right now.
This is Ilya firing on all cylinders.
Oof! Driving the knee to the spine.
Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Catches a punch.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Into the turnbuckle yet again. Overhead.
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
He forces a break before the count of 2.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded.
Devon's zeroing in. Man, what a hit. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Oh, right in the solar plexus.
What a counter.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
For the title. New champ. The champ not letting the ref get to 2.
He's still in this. Vicious right forearm. Oh!
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Check out the springboard. Ooh!
High-risk territory for Evans.
Watch out.
5-star frog splash! Javon imposing a flurry of offense.
Yeah, Dragunov has been unable to control the tempo of this match, and it really has him out of sorts.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Oh, strong impact. Champ is in agony here.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical. He has him lined right in his sights. Javon Evans from the top. OG cutter.
Now the pin for the championship.
And again, 2.5.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3.
Producing a trampling. And Dragunov's resolve might be wavering here.
And Dragunov stuck and looking for a solution.
Oof, ouch. The ripcord Spanish fly.
Setting up. Looks like running sit-out powerbomb.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
From the middle rope.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
And he gets set back into the ring.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
All the momentum in the corner of Evans now.
And I don't see Evans slowing down once from the top.
All the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And now thrown back into the ring. Pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Oh, and a kick out.
Don't turn out the lights just yet. Big forearm.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Provide an escape plan.
Late pin, championship on the line. And a quick kick out.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning.
And Dragunov is brought to a disadvantage now.
Dragunov has run into a roadblock. Dragunov out of harm's way.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have gone too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
Is it enough? Is this the end? And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Uses the edge of the knee.
Boom.
And that's got to put Evans on the wrong course.
This situation is not where Javon wanted to be. Gets out of dodge.
Counters with an attack on Evans.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh! Has the jab pin. Is this it? And the count doesn't even begin.
How? How?
Oh, and Ilya turns the tables. Suplex. Oh, oh.
Uh-oh. Powerbomb. Ilya Dragunov showing off what makes him truly special there. Ilya perch. There's the Super H-bomb. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
He keeps it. What a title defense by Ilya Dragunov.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Ilya Dragunov.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
What a